Water signs, what's up? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today. This is going to be a general love message for my water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It is general, just take what resonates and leave the rest, guys. Keep an open mind as tarot is fluid. Holy angels and spirit guides give us exactly what we need to know in reference to our water signs. All right, take a moment and click that like button, okay? It's free. For those of you who are new here, what's up, what's up, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to add this sort of reading to our repertoire. I'm going to start doing the elements. So we'll start out with water. Let's go ahead and jump right in, guys, okay? Let me just quit all the small talk. I didn't get much energy at all in the meditation. Felt very peaceful, actually. So a lot of you may be making some initial changes in the right direction when it comes to releasing shit that's out of your control. Okay? People don't really put enough emphasis on how important that is. Just eliminating unnecessary stresses. And I definitely feel it in your energy most importantly. So that's good. Let's just go ahead and gauge an overall idea of what's going on here. See here, let's pick this one card. Let's see here. Oh yeah, see, yes, yes. Okay, so here's the thing, tarot is fluid, guys, okay? So this could be in reference to a path that you are currently journeying towards, or you could currently already be infiltrated in this new portal. This is a portal that consists of not only awakening for some of you, it would also be symbolic of a awareness within the third eye, okay? So it feels extremely intuitive, the energy coming through for you. Your consciousness is at its highest, okay? I really like this. Here's the only dilemma. There are energies of the past, guys, okay? They're here, they're all around us. I feel them. These are people who may not necessarily like the changes that you've made. These are people who may be trying to either come across with you towards this new cycle, or people who are trying to get you to come backwards, all right? Now, everybody can't come. Once you've gone through a certain level spiritually, right? Once you've reached a certain level, the same people are no longer attractive to you. You'll recognize things that you may not have entirely saw with your naked eye when it comes to how people treat you, how people have placed themselves in your life, people who are holding their weight, and the efforts of other people. What you have been doing for others will be at the forefront, and then you would take an analysis in reference to what they bring to the table. So it's like a whole overthrow in reference to your relationships entirely. So this new you, right? This new awakened you is actually problematic for a lot of people in your past because everybody can't get through the portal. Do you understand? This portal is only and exclusively for those who are either on a path to ascension or who have already reached that level. I really like this because, especially for those of you who are looking towards new love, I don't give a fuck about the old people that's trying to fuck shit up over here. I don't care. I don't care. We'll tap into what they may be attempting to plan or what strategy they might try. Here's why I like this. Because those of you looking towards something new, because you are already vibrating at this frequency, you can only attract that, okay? So it feels like an energy that is ripe to go towards a connection that will go directly into union, potentially with a divine counterpart or a soulmate. I really do like that, guys, okay? I'm getting the idea that it's been a really rough road. This journey has not been easy. It's been very, very difficult to get here, not only because of the trauma and the pain, right? But also, let me tell you something. When people betray you, when people hurt you, we make it sound so easy to just leave them. Just leave them alone. Don't deal with them no more. Break up with them, right? People make it sound so easy. Drop that zero and get you a hero. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. It's not really that simple. It's not really that easy. It takes a lot of work even to let go of somebody who has been awful to you. So I feel you on that. And it's very much the energy of reaching a milestone, finally overcoming some sort of obstacle. There may be one person in particular. I will say that there are several exes at the door though. They're trying to get in. They are. So we have harvest. So I love this, guys. I'm not even going to lie. This energy is amazing. I feel like you have some really good things coming in your direction. These would be the things that you have manifested. This is what you have worked for. It's almost like reaching that land of milk and honey finally. You know what I'm saying? You've done the work. Job well done. Now here are your blessings. Beauty for your ashes. That's what I heard. Wow. So the old you is dead and gone, right? Isn't that what they say at funerals? Ashes to ashes, dust to dust? Yeah. So you're no longer your old self. This is also why you would have been granted access into this newer portal, but that doesn't mean that old energies and old people won't try to come back and tempt you. Okay? This is about temptation. This is about seeing if you're for real. Are you really changed? Are you really this new person? You sure? You sure you don't want that old thing back? You sure? You sure you're not trying to have a little sneaky link in your ex? No? Yeah, it's about temptation, guys, okay? I get the idea that this feels like a test. Don't believe the divine is testing you, because they're literally giving you your blessings. You've been allowed into this portal, but it's free will. You don't have to stay in this new cycle that you're in. You know what I'm saying? We all have the choice to go backwards if we like. You're like, girl, what the fuck are you talking about? Who chooses to go backwards? Don't lie. People do that. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing. It's totally a thing. And the temptation will arise in people who look like they've changed, right? And people who play on your emotions, bring up the history, okay? What about the kids, right? Or we had all of these plans. Or wearing their heart on their sleeve finally, right? Truly saying what they feel and what things that you would have wanted them to say years ago. And now that you're no longer in a space where they are attractive to you, where you, where they can still pull on your heartstrings, you can fully see, right? If you really look at these people, if you fully look at what it is that they're saying, you will understand that it's damn near impossible for anything that they say to come to pass, okay? These are people who are talkers, not doers. I'm just gonna say that. Talk a great game. They talk a good game, okay? And then once they talk that good game, then it's the wait game for you. If you choose to go that way, then you're waiting forever to see this come to fruition, and it never does. And so here's the thing. You've been here before. This is not a road that you have not traveled before. That's why I keep hearing exes, people from the past. These are people that you have chosen time and time and time again. And now you finally have chosen yourself. But that doesn't mean that they're not at the door like, get back here. You know what I'm saying? I got something for you. Wow. We could sit here all day and talk shit, y'all. Y'all know I say this all the time. For those of you who are new, I say this shit all the time. We can say all day, I'll never go back. I'll never do it again. I'm never. Nope, not in this lifetime. You better catch me in the next one. Okay. That's because we're all here. We're congregating, right? We're here to talk shit and really get down to the nitty gritty. So it makes sense. That makes sense. That answer makes sense. But in the moment, right? In the moment, if you're real with yourself, sometimes all logic can go out the door. It has in the past. Okay? What do I mean by that? Well, if somebody has fucked up several times, if somebody has shown you who they are, come on, Maya Angelou. Somebody has shown you who they are, and then you don't believe them, right? You call their bluff by taking them back, and then they do that shit all over again. See what I'm saying? That is an example of all logic out the window, because your logic would have told you There's no way that this person could have changed in this amount of time. Or there's no way that they'll be able to pull this off without doing this. And I know they won't do this because this is not that kind of person, right? All logic goes out of the window. You no longer look at the facts. You're just looking at the feelings. And so I do believe a great majority of you are no longer in that space where this person has the ability to pull at your mind strings, right? And take your focus off of what you've built, okay? Because you've come a long way. This is almost like building something from the ground up, okay? Didn't I say beauty for your ashes? So you were completely burned to the ground. This person burnt you, they betrayed you, and you were left for dead. You have to build yourself back up. And now here they are. May I suck of your energy again? May I have you again? It's crazy. Yeah. So this is the energy of this person or these people. I have a good feeling that this is multiple people, guys, okay? Only you know. Here's the thing about water signs. People really mistake your emotions for weakness. Okay? It's not a good mistake to make. It's not. Because the kind of love that you give definitely is unmatched. So they would have only set themselves up for failure by screwing you over. Okay? Moving forward, yeah, a life without thinking about you, that doesn't exist anymore, okay? Because they led you to open up, be vulnerable, give your heart, give your feelings, give your all. Some of you invested everything you had, only to be left with nothing. They don't get away with that, okay? Let's make no mistakes about that. People don't get away with that. But especially when we talk about water signs, okay? Your emotions run like the ocean, right? Have you ever seen the end of the ocean? And that shit goes on forever. And that's just how long the thoughts of you, even if you never talk to this person again, this is why they're here. This is why they trying to knock down this reading. Like, girl, don't you talk about no new people. We will fuck this shit up. Okay? So this is someone who is possibly going to either write to you. This could be an email. This could be somebody taking it old school, especially if you block them, okay? This is at any means necessary. But what I also view in this card is keeping notes. That's what it says. It says keeping notes. So this is someone who has notated in reference to you what you will do, right? They feel like they know what you'll do before you do it, what you'll say before you say it, how you will react, how you will handle them, and all of it. And they need to throw them notes away. This is no longer the cheat sheet for the test because you're not even the same person anymore, but they feel like they know you, right? This is someone who feels like they know how to trigger you. This is someone who feels like they know how to get to you. This is someone who feels like they just know you. They just know you through and through. So whatever strategy they should choose to use will work because they know you. Wow. Ma'am, sir. Bruh, sis, let me just say this. You're gonna be in for a rude awakening, okay? Please don't play with these water signs like this. So don't do this. Do not do this. You will drown, motherfucker. You're gonna drown. Boy, you see? Yes, tragedy. It will be tragic. It's going to be tragic, guys. Can I be honest with you? Especially for those of you who can't understand why the old shit is coming up with all of the changes that you have made. This almost feels like a gift from the divine. Like you may be able to watch, or you may be given some sort of inkling about this person's karma, okay? I do not condone being happy because of someone else's misery. Of course not. But this is something that you need to see. This is something that is going to help you. It's something that is going to help you fully release this person. It may not be so dramatic as I'm making it sound, right? It could be something very, very simple, but this will cut the cord for good. Whatever this is that you're going to be privy to. It's gonna let you know and give you the idea that you've made the correct decision. So I don't know, I guess I get an idea that some of you are, you second guess the decisions that you may have made in reference to this connection. It was a very, very deep love connection. This could even be twin flame, okay? It feels extremely strong. The energies of these people are very, very persistent. Yeah, and so that's why there is like a danger zone of some sort. Even if you feel you'll never talk to them again, there's a soft spot. Let's just keep it a buck, guys, okay? Let's keep it real. There's a soft spot for this person. You would have loved for this person to do what they needed to do so that this could have worked, right? This was your ideal person. You were in love. There's a damn difference between loving somebody and being in love. The two of you were in love, but they did not love you correctly, okay? This person has the capacity to love. This is someone who blatantly chose themselves over the connection. They chose to look out for themselves. They chose to do what the fuck they wanted. They chose to make sure that they were good. This is not somebody who was looking out for the collective of this union. You understand? And it was to the detriment of this. Absolutely. But because they thought they knew how you move, what you would do, what you would accept, they never thought that you would go through the portal without them. The fuck, come back and get me. How about you just go through that shit? They possibly watched you do it, okay? So for some of you, in order for me to say that, this could be somebody who you've been in communication with off and on, right? It could have ended really badly, but because of the changes that you have made, you may have had a conversation with this person. For some of you, okay? I don't think there's a friendship here, but there's been some sort of communication back and forth between the time of this connection ending and now. And so they've actually seen your growth, right? Right before their eyes. They've seen you change. However, they haven't changed their notes. So I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. Is this a dummy? Are we dealing with this stupid ass? Make it make sense. So for those of you who have not fully received your harvest, I do believe this is something that you have to deal with. I'm not saying that you have to talk to this person, but what I am saying is the cord has to be cut. And you have to make the decision to do it because it's free will. There will be an opportunity to bring this back together. We can't tell you what to do, right? I think that it is not advised to do that, okay? Upon cutting this completely, including energetically, you will be left to gather the blessings of this harvest that you've created, guys. And it's truly, truly beautiful. I feel money everywhere, like extremely financially well off. You and your counterpart, okay? Because I feel like a relationship will be right on the brink of closing this out. This has been something that has been very, very difficult to let go of, okay? So the work will be rewarded if it's done, but you have to decide to do it. See? Haunted, yeah. I'm haunted by my decisions and the memories we made together. Didn't I say that? I never understood people who think that things will always stay the same. I never understood that. Life is about evolution, evolving. But I definitely get the idea that we are dealing with someone who they placed their chips on the wrong bet, and their bet was that you would not change. They have their notes, they wrote their notes in permanent ink, and they don't want to change them. That was the decision. You see what I'm saying? Man, baby, it's not a lie. Didn't I say that? Okay, so can you guys see? Yeah, look at the placements of these cards. Haunted on one side, divine union on the other side. This haunted card definitely feels like this person expressing these feelings to you, expressing their love, giving you an offer. This is an offer, but there are two separate offers. Now it's really up to you to decide which offer fits you best, right? I cannot tell you what to do, and I will not judge. Because as I stated before, this is some hard shit to just turn away from, to say no to, like, if we're being honest. But there is a divine union that is right under this harvest card, guys, okay? You've manifested this in. Sick and tired of being sick and tired. That's what I heard. So lots of heartache, lots of pain, lots of disappointments in reference to love connections. And now you're right on the brink, right? Isn't there like a saying that says like right before you get blessed, like some shit starts to go down? You know what I'm saying? The devil gets busy or whatever people say, right? It's like when there's a breakthrough about to come, there's either temptation or the feelings of wanting to faint, right? Wanting to give up. One of the two. But that's how you know when breakthrough is right on the brink. Boy, this is deep. How did it get so deep? Tragic. That's what I just heard. You as a water sign definitely don't wish bad on people. You just want your life to be all right. You just want to be okay, right? You don't really care about this person's karma, but there's something here, something that's going to happen. It will be a tragic ending for this person, emotionally, okay? I do believe that they will be left to suffer emotionally. I just have to say that. Okay, so you was dealing with a ho-ho. This hoe was a ho-ho. A whoremonger. This could be somebody that was definitely for the streets. Okay? That could be the betrayal that we're talking about. For sure. Like third-party situations, cheating, lying. You could have given this person several opportunities to get that shit right. Yeah. So even after the betrayal, you guys could get back real fast. Right? This is why they got so comfortable. They wrote that in their notes. Okay, so I did this. I fucked you over. Okay? We screamed at each other for a little bit, and then we didn't talk for a couple of days, and then we were sleeping together the next day. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that, where I said something, I said I'll change, or I said something that you wanted to hear, but we will be right back. Right back. In love again, right? Very quickly. Lots of cycles. And it was in and out, and on and off, on and off. This is sad, you guys. I'm just gonna say that. This is truly sad for this person. You know what I'm saying? But it has to happen. Yeah, the unsurety is going to kill them. And then we also have this, and it makes total sense. Okay? Trying to take you at any capacity, but this is somebody who truly just really wants to be with you again. This person used up all of their opportunities. You don't even have any more tears in your tear ducts to cry for this person. This person really, really burned you bad, guys. Okay? You cried a lot over this. So to make it through this portal, okay, it's truly beautiful for you. You're starting anew. But we do have energies trying to pull you back under. See if you're interested in another go round, right? I believe that the avenue to get there, to get you to come backwards is, can we still be friends? Man. And that will almost be like simultaneously choosing the old over what you actually manifested, which is a divine union. Oh, this is too much. I don't like this. I do not like it. I don't like this. Okay, I'm going over to the extended, guys, all right? I want to see what the lesson is in this for you, okay? Why is this showing up? How can we avoid any disasters? Because the harvest is what we want, okay? So it's easier said than done to say that you won't accept this offer. But this is somebody you've known for a long time. This is somebody you actually still care for, right? You can't just decide not to love someone anymore. It doesn't work that way. I'm gonna also take a look and see what their next steps are gonna be, their intentions, and the potential outcome of this situation. I'm gonna take two potential outcomes, okay? I wanna look to see what will happen for those of you who do decide to engage with this again. That means you're choosing your past. No judgment, okay? And those of you who will who will move towards the future, I would like to take a look to see what this divine union is looking like. How soon can you expect it, okay? And then we will also get focused advice from Spirit in reference to how to propel your energy towards your true divine happiness and fulfillment in the least amount of time in all areas of your life, okay? So click that like button, guys. Thank you for joining me. Click the subscribe button. All right, let's go over and reconvene. Let's just tie this shit up, okay? This reading has truly blown me away. It's sad and exciting at the same time, just depending on which way you go. So let's just go ahead and get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna put the link down below for the extended, and I will see you guys over there.